Hey, you guys. So, Lotus Squad, welcome back to Lotus TV 444. I feel like this needs to be discussed today because, shit is getting out of hand out here, you guys. So, as usual, I haven't been doing the intros lately, but this time I think I'm going to keep the intro. So, we'll give everybody a couple of minutes to get in here. I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. This track is called Unbroken. So if you guys want to check that out, SoundCloud is always in the description box below. Look, Sabe says, uh-oh, are you ready for this tea, girl? Are you ready for this tea, though? I know I am. Unbroken, truer words were never spoken. I'm unbroken. We're all unbroken. Yo, hey James. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate all of the support. All y'all better know that I love y'all from here to the moon and back. Mistress Lotus on the track. Bring it right back and give these haters' faces a smack. Hey! Yo! Here we go. I'm about to pour y'all up a cup of tea. Everybody just chill and sip with me. Hey! Let me stop. I'm done. Hey. I feel lavish. How's everybody feeling today? I hope you're feeling great. I hope the sun's shining in your state. I hope everybody can look at their ass and say, hey, I'm feeling good. I'm so blessed to be stressed today. Hey. Okay. Bars. So, I might as well get into it a little bit. Look, I'm not rapping anymore, okay? But we need to talk about this, you guys. I've been noticing that there's been a lot of spiritual leaders, not just tarot readers, doing some shady shit. So that's why I asked them bitches, do you need some sun? Because you a shady motherfucker. Okay? Pass the shades this way. Hold up. This song be having me. What? Hell yeah. Yo, here we go. Are you ready, though? Are you ready, bro? Hold up. That is so funny. Y'all, I don't know how y'all just be chilling with me while I'm rapping this shit. I love how y'all just chill with me anyway. Y'all are amazing. Wait, hi, I like your readings. I would like to schedule with you soon. Sure thing, Kim. Just go ahead and check out my contact info linked below. But now that we are all gathered here today, okay. Thank you, James. I have so many different laughs though. That one's like, I don't know why I do that one. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? All right, so today I'm about to go off on everybody. I'm about to grill all these bitches on this motherfucking platform. Okay, now let me be serious though. So first of all, thank you guys so much for your patience. I was running a little bit late today with the stream, even though we're going early, but I was running late a little bit because story time, y'all. Guess who showed up today at my door? And the reason why I'm bringing this up, you guys, before we get into the title itself, is because the past few collective readings I've been doing, I've been telling people, yo, if somebody pops up at your house, if you see somebody on the way to the store, on the way to wherever you're trying to go, pay attention because they're going to try. This is really annoying. This is really annoying. All right. I'm sorry that there's an alert out there, but right now I'm about to alert all of y'all listening right now on the fakeness from all of these people on this platform. But first, we need to cover this topic. I was late today because this dude, okay, his story time name is Dope Fiend, right? This is somebody that I used to use with years ago, you know, and this person decides, like I keep saying in the past collective readings, somebody's gonna pop up, and everybody was like, oh no, Mistress Lotus, you tripping. No, I'm keeping it to myself. But so am I, right? I've been keeping it to myself. I've been doing my thing, staying in my own line, you know, my own lane, minding my own business. And this is going to be the second time now that the same person comes up to me out of nowhere. So this person comes up and he's showing up with somebody that I don't know, I don't recognize. And I'm like, okay, you know, we know from last time where this road goes, right? So let's do something that I've never done before. So I said, who is it? And he goes, yeah, it's Dope Fiend. I said, oh no, Dope Fiend, not today, bro. I said, I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? Please don't pop back up here again. You know, I shouldn't have to tell you this. But here we go. I'm telling you this. So he's like, oh, all right, well, I was just in the neighborhood. Yeah, okay, with your backpacks and shit. Ain't nobody shacking up where I'm at. Matter of fact, I'm trying to move onward and upward in life, and I don't have time for any of your extra baggage to be dragging me down. So guys, be wary in case your ex is texting you. You get a sext or a text from your ex, you better X that shit out once again, because I feel like they're going to try and use some family members, some friends, somebody that you know mutually to try and get to you and let you know what's going on if they so choose, or they may even pop up at your house and make ghost profiles and you know the rest. So just look out for that. Now on topic, right? I'm calling out all of these shady ass tarot readers and spiritual leaders. Just shade. You know what? Matter of fact, I don't even need to specify the community, because there seems to be a lot of shady people that seem like they really thoroughly need some sun. And you know, and we're not selling sun today. We're worried about what the hell we have going on, but they're over here trying to buy some sun. You know, because they're shady ways. They you know, they want to change, but they're just not. Right. And there's a specific reader that I saw on here, and it's actually somebody that I used to watch and enjoy. Right. They went live and they decided to stop reading. Round of applause. Congratulations. I'm happy, you know, that this person decided to, you know, choose their own path and choose what was happy for, you know, what made them happy and choose what was best for them. That's not the issue. The issue that I had with this particular person while I was listening to them was the simple fact that they made this choice to not do A and B anymore. But then they had the nerve to come back and try and tell their viewers and their audience, you know, and turning things back around on the audience for even watching tarot. First of all, bringing up the fact that people watch tarot specifically for love in an unhealthy way, for the most part, I do agree with this specific reader, right? On that, I do see a lot of readers on here sugarcoating shit, playing on the belief, you know, the will to want to believe in something, and, you know, wanting to believe in love and wanting someone to come back. They play a lot on, you know, they play a lot on that with their readings, you know, when it comes to their audience. And that means that their intentions are not good. And I get that. I completely agree with this person's perception when it comes to that. Matter of fact, I've been talking a lot about tarot readers and people in the spiritual community who are truly wolves in sheep's clothing, period, point blank. You'll buy a reading from them and never hear from them or see them again. And everybody just continues to follow this person, or these people rather, and then I have people coming to me telling me that they've gone to certain readers, they never got their reading, and that they appreciate me following up with them and actually, giving them what they paid for. So I also agree with this person when it comes to readers and people in general doing things like that, scamming people, right? I get that. But the thing I disagree with is I really don't appreciate how this particular reader, or ex-reader, should I say, this particular ex-tarot reader is now making it a point to try and get in people's heads and make them believe that, oh, well, you're just watching these readings because, you won't accept the fact that they don't want you, and my thing is, look, it could go either way. Either you don't want the person or they don't want you or whatever. Of course, we all love to do spying, and see what's going on. But when it comes to my readings, it's like, don't tell your audience these things about all tarot readers. All tarot readers, including myself, do not focus on twin flame journeys, to the point to where it's looking a bit obsessive. They're going on every single day talking about the same old BS, and basically trying to manipulate the emotions of their viewers to get money out of them, period. That's the tactic that I see a lot of readers using. They're not really, hitting the nail on the head as they should be when it comes to other happenstances in your life, such as career, such as school, such as long-term goals, friendships, and family relationships. See, my thing is, you can't go around acting like all tarot readers focus on twin flame journeys when I'm one of the tarot readers that's about as real as they come. I'm going to tell you every single thing that I see. If it doesn't resonate with you, take what does and leave the rest. I always tell people that because I'm reading for multiple people. And so I like to hit on all cylinders. So somebody at least has something, if not anything at all, to resonate with. My thing is, though, it goes beyond just being a tarot reader. And if you're a light worker and you're able to channel messages through the divine energy, such as myself, and if you use that to help guide people along their journey, if they're just coming out of a narcissistic relationship, some of these people use these readings, as a way to heal themselves and give them new resolve when it comes to empowering themselves, focusing on self-love, because that's what the hell I'm delivering in my readings. So I don't appreciate that this person decided to stop tarot and then had the nerve to try and tell people what they should be doing. These people are really unsubscribing from tarot readers, but then that's like you over here smearing me, on the slick, because at the same time, I talk about love in my readings, but that's not the main focus of my readings. We talk about family relationships. We talk about friendships and work and so on and so forth. I talk about the divine and our own specific journey and how we can move through these energies. So some people need to watch who they listen to, watch who you follow, and use continue to use discernment. Even when it comes to me, you guys, I always say this. If there's something that doesn't feel right to you, even if they're saying all the right things, even if everything, that is glittering and shining and all that stuff, that's cool and everything, but listen to your gut, because there are people out here that are shadier than a damn under part of the tree. They are shadier than the shady, boy. And I'm done with it. I'm done with the sugarcoating tarot readers on here. I'm done with the tarot readers that don't show support. I've had several tarot readers that I've spoken to personally that used to come on this channel a lot. They will watch my content, but then I started noticing little things here and there. Either they'll start using some of the things that I'm saying. I know intuitively when I hear somebody say something that doesn't naturally sound like something that they would come up with on their own, following their track record up until that point. I can tell who's using what I've said before. I can tell when people are watching me and they're not leaving comments anymore and they just want to see where I'm at. And so I've noticed that as well. But that's not just the spiritual community sort of behavior. That's everybody. Most of the people on here that are bigger, they don't want to see anybody else grow. They don't want to see anybody else shine, or they're taking ideas such as me, from the little guy, trying to pawn it off as though it's their own, or trying to manipulate and control the minds of the masses, because they have hidden agendas and ulterior motives to begin with. But people don't see that because, that glitter, it's throwing them off. But I'm here to say, you guys are smart enough to know what y'all need to do and what's best for you. I will never, ever, being a reader in general, we have a responsibility. That's like going to a therapist and them telling you, oh, well, you're choosing to do this because of this. You don't have a say in why people do the things that they do. Some of these people, I have a lot of people that email me telling me that these readings have helped them get through a tough time. It had nothing to do with just the simple fact that it was all love and that they're being obsessive. A lot of other readers focus on that. But don't tune out the readers such as myself who do talk about real stuff, who do tap on the real issues that nobody is talking about. That's what my channel will always be about and has always been about. I can peep game, and some people, because I'm giggly, I'm really friendly, they think that I'm not peeping game. I peep game 25/8. Okay? I'm always watching. I just play a good role most of the time. Hence why I need to be in acting or in entertainment. As y'all can see, I'm goofy as hell. I can switch up real quick, but I'm able to follow something serious. And when something like this comes about, I feel like it needs to be talked about. I feel like everybody needs to continue to use their own discernment, make your own choices. You don't have to follow it. Just because one person decides to not read anymore doesn't mean that other people who are continuing to read are in the wrong. No. Different strokes for different folks. That is your journey, but don't ever tell anybody else who they should listen to and who not to, or whether or not them listening to readings is okay, because I've helped people through a lot of dark times, as I've stated before, right? And that's my purpose behind doing these readings. It's not about twin flame journey most of the time. That's mostly, I've been trying to shift away from that because I've noticed how much energy comes up. But when people are coming out of narcissistic relationships, I mean, think about it. That's like, okay, let's compare something like a different community, right? So we have a spiritual leader who decided not to read anymore, and they're condemning everybody else who not only listens to the readings, but still continues doing readings and trying to knock everybody else because they're choosing to continue their own light worker journey. But the thing is that that's like if somebody was, somebody started a narcissism channel, okay? We all watch these in here, right? I'm sure. And we watch multiple people. I'm sure that's like one of those people in that community saying, oh, you should be over, this, and this. You should be done. I'm going to stop making videos because, that we're just getting obsessive or we're holding on. No, some of those people use those videos, even though they know what they've been through and even though they already are aware of what they need to do to better themselves. It helps them hearing this. It reminds them of where they're headed. And it continues to give them more resolve moving forward with walking away. They learn more. They get more in touch with their intuition. Most people are mainly just getting confirmation about what they already know. And some of these readings are helping reiterate the fact that, you need to listen to your intuition. Everything that you thought maybe you were being paranoid about or whatever. These are the energies that's coming through and you're not crazy. Some of us need communities like that where we can go out and vent and express ourselves and be ourselves without feeling ridiculed or, criticized or rejected or what have you, ignored and so on and so forth. That's what these communities are for. So whether somebody decides to quit doing this or not, don't label everybody else for their reasons behind reading tarot and their reasons behind listening to tarot, because it goes beyond just love. It goes beyond just, popularity and all this other stuff that everybody is more concerned about, trying to outdo everybody else. I'm more concerned about reaching my tribe, helping everyone heal, because everybody is in different stages of their healing process. So you can't just tell somebody, oh, you need to get over it, or oh, no, you don't tell. First of all, you don't have a say in what anybody feels and how long it takes them to recover, because that's none of your business, A. And B, you need to continue to stay in your own lane, because whatever it is that you choose to do doesn't mean that everybody else has to do what you're doing. And it doesn't mean that everybody else is wrong if they're not doing what it is that you're doing. And you really shouldn't be telling anybody what they should and shouldn't be doing anyway. Right? And stop stealing people's ideas, right? Don't, like, one thing I've noticed, I've had Tyler's Tarot contact me. We're going to start saying names, right? I've had Tyler's Tarot, I reached out to him actually a long time ago. He used to come on this channel. He's been on here a couple times during my live streams. And, I always thought that, he was liking my stuff. But then I started feeling like this vibe, and I don't know what it's about. Maybe he could explain it. But, I've never approached him again, because when I did contact him, I said, hey, I was noticing that he was shouting out a lot of other tarot readers, which, nothing wrong with that. But, I thought that was cool. I saw a lot of camaraderie with that. But then I kind of felt like, okay, if you're watching me, I know I'm good. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I know I'm good at what I do. Why aren't you saying anything about me? But instead of taking it personally, I just said, you know what? Nah, I know that he watches me. So let me contact him and see what's up. We've talked before, so I'll see what's up. So I contact him and I'm like, hey, man, I was wondering if you were ever down to collaborate, or, maybe I could pay you to maybe do a shout out for this channel, because keep in mind on YouTube, collaborations are very helpful for your channel to grow. And, I'm surprised that my channel has grown to what it has without that. But let's be real, in the long term, I'm trying to grow as well. I'm trying to prosper as well. But I didn't get a response. He said, yeah, well, we could do this, this, and this. But when I tried to establish plans further, I got no response. So Tyler's Tarot, if you do come across this video, let me know what's going on with that, because I don't want to take anything personally, but the way it appears to me is that maybe you don't like me as much as I thought you did. Then there was another person, Sunshine Tarot. I always thought she was cool. Matter of fact, I told her one day, I said, man, I can't wait until I get to the level that you've gotten. I said, it's really inspiring. And, I really appreciate, she didn't really shout out my channel, but she had just said, hey, hello to me in one of her live streams. And I was like, oh shit, okay, So I wanted to thank her for that, because she had complimented me on how I read. She's like, oh, wow, okay, Pisces moon. That's why you read the way you do. And I was like, okay, well, that's what's up. She didn't have to spend time talking about me or even acknowledging me. So I decided to make a video thanking her and saying, hey, you're an inspiration to me. I hope one day I can get to the level that you are, so on and so forth. And then, we exchanged information for Instagram and all that good stuff. And then she had called me, and I was out and about doing something, taking care of business, and didn't see that she had called. I called her back 15 minutes later and never got a response back. No more interaction from then on. She used to comment on my videos and all that stuff. So I don't know what's going on with that. I didn't want to take that personally either, because we all have lives. We all have things that we need to take care of. And I know everybody is not just sitting around waiting for me to contact them, but damn, it seems like we're cool. But then the next minute, it's like, it's like hot and cold to me. But I never spoke about that on this channel, because I didn't want to come off as though I was starting drama. But as long as y'all know that that's not the purpose of why I'm bringing this up, I'm just saying, these are little things that I've noticed. And I feel like if we're all in the same grind, you don't have to shout me out. You don't have to, do all this. I don't want anybody kissing my ass either. But damn, I see y'all supporting everybody else. Y'all can't at least say, y'all can't at least work with me or whatever. Like, what's so wrong with me type shit. So then that's when I started getting discouraged with this whole channel, not blaming it on them, but I got into my own head because of that. Because I'm like, damn, I'm feeling like nobody's really checking for me like that. I'm feeling like, damn, I'm wasting hours upon hours editing the readings, posting the readings, and just simply doing the readings all together, every single month for a while. And, I'm putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this. I decided to quit my job because I personally wanted to do full time, because I wasn't happy where I was. But now it's like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to whine or complain, because that's not what this is about. Because your girl's going to continuously do big things regardless of whether people want to help. But I do notice this shit. I do. Everybody's all like, every man for himself. I notice this shit. I could tell when people say shit to me in their lives. I could tell by their tone of voice, their body language, and how it shifts before they noticed me to the moment they noticed me. And then after, I always see this weird reaction that I can't quite put my finger on. And I never want to think of myself, so highly to where I'm like, oh, I'm Joe Big Shit, because I feel like most of the time people don't care about me as much as I think they do, so I should stop worrying about what people think about me. But my thing is, damn, I've been very open, and vulnerable, and express my appreciation, and, trying to get some sort of camaraderie, with the community. And nobody's really done anything. Damn, Renee, I really appreciate that $20, what are those called? Super stickers. Thank you. Thank you so much for the love. Y'all just know I do see y'all that show me all the love with the comments, the likes, I've even seen y'all share my videos. Y'all share my page. Y'all are always active. Y'all, I see you guys in the chat. I really do see y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I want you guys to know that that's basically what's been keeping me going, is your love and support, your engagements. You guys just continuously spreading that positive energy and showing your appreciation, situation, right? So that's why it's even more noticeable when other people don't do it, right? So I think that's what's getting to me the most with this situation. But at the end of the day, I do feel a positive shift with this channel as a whole, because one by one, everybody's going to start falling off their pedestal, and however they got to where they are now is exactly how they'll fall. And that's all I'm going to say. I already see it, I feel it, and I know that my time will come, just like everybody else on this platform that never gave up. There are some people on this platform that have been working hard for 14 years and didn't even get, well, not 14, but probably 7 years is when they said they didn't even hit 100K yet. How discouraging is that? I've seen a lot of YouTubers, Black YouTubers, Black and brown YouTubers, different people like that, maybe they have, a different point of view, or maybe they have a different stance on something political, or whatever the case may be, because it's not always just about the race issue. But I do notice that, most of the time I see that they're struggling with their channel. They don't really have a support system with their channels, and, seeing YouTube as a whole and how it's becoming with censorship and my channel getting demonetized, even though, sometimes I'll cuss a lot and all that stuff. And I've looked into the community guidelines, and now I understand what's acceptable and what's not. And that's why I'm making little tweaks here and there without trying to take too much away from my originality. But at the end of the day, I understand that this is still a business, but still, I noticed that even that's going on, and I'm just trying to make it. So when I see people on this platform know about the struggles of growing as as an influencer here on this platform, and the many different things that we all have to face as content creators, it blows my mind even more to see when people don't want to work together and help each other shine. That's another thing. It's like, come on, y'all. And people in the spiritual community, I did this video with angel numbers, and I shit you guys not even 5 minutes later, I saw 3 different people. I'm not going to say any names, but I saw 3 different people post about angel numbers. And at that point, I was like, you know what? Now I'm starting to get pissed off, because it's like, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to do my thing. Nobody wants to promote me, but y'all want to steal my ideas. So instead of, having this defeatist attitude about it, I'll let the copycatters, let's just put it that way, I'll let the copycatters just be more confirmation that my ideas are good, obviously. And I will continue to trust in my intuition and continue to be the light worker that I am meant to be, and to help people heal, to help people ascend. That is what this channel is about. Now I need to look at this chat because your girl was going on for 30 straight minutes. Oh my goodness. Terenzo, I am so sorry. Did I miss your message, or did you just post that? You just did. Okay, let's see what he says. Thank you so much for the $20, by the way. Master Neurolinguistics Programming, and you will see beyond all indoctrinations in this entire realm of life. Well, honestly, Terenzo, if you watch truther channels like I do, you can already be aware of the manipulative indoctrinations that we've gone through, not just with the school system, but with the media and entertainment as a whole. So, but I definitely will be looking into mastering that, because there's always room for improvement though, right? So shout out to you for that. I appreciate that. Kali News, I love your channel name, Kali. Maybe some of us are needing to call on Kali right now, or maybe do more research before you call on her, actually. But let's see what everybody's been having to say, because I've been intent on sharing my message. So Rick said, what up? Hey, Rick. Hey. Oh, here, let's start up here, you guys. Because I missed a lot. Dang, y'all, my bad. Sabe Inpu says, been a minute. Good to see you. Hey, Alicia. Hey, girl. She says she had a pop-up too. See, they out here narking, girl. Tracy says, real eyes, real lies, real lies. That's so true, Tracy. She says, Lotus, you are the truth. They don't make them like you no more. Oh, I love you. I quit my tarot channel. It got toxic. Kali, wait a minute. Did other people spew their negativity at you as they have been on this channel? Because I've noticed that, and there's no reason for all of that, especially when we're just trying to spread light. Terenzo says, about time someone spoke up on these readers. Master neurolinguist. Oh, okay. You already tried to tell me that part about neurolinguistics, programming, etymology, and phonetics, and sacred geometry. That's pretty cool. Actually, that's so funny you bring up sacred geometry, because this tarot deck, Starman Tarot deck, actually incorporates sacred geometry within the art. So that's pretty cool. Shady readers, that is. Yes, Terenzo. I didn't like the disrespect in the lives. Oh, so I'm not the only one that, dude, they were saying so much racist stuff in my live streams, and, you know, just trying to make little jokes and say that tarot cards are fake and all this other stuff. Well, if they're fake, then I don't look. That's how you know that I'm not a Miss Cleo over here. Intuition is always going to be on point. Intuition is on point even when I don't want it to be on point. One thing I don't like about my intuition, you guys, I hate that, and I hate to say this and be cocky sounding, but I hate that I'm always right, because every time I get this weird feeling about someone, most of the time it's correct when it comes to their intentions being bad and them not being good people. And I can't stand it, but it's a blessing and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. Renee says, yes, you helped me. See? That's what this channel is for. It's not just about, oh, let's talk about the ex. This is about spiritual ascension and spiritual healing. And it's all about the intention of how you utilize the cards and how you utilize your intuition. Some people use their intuition for bad. They'll use it to their advantage and try to make money off of the suffering of others without ever attempting to try and be helpful or to give guiding light in any way. That's what I see a lot of the tarot readers doing as well. What's my sign? Kali News, by the way. Okay, I'm going to give you a rundown of my chart, okay? Get ready. Write it down. Capricorn Sun, Pisces Moon, Virgo Rising, Sagittarius Venus, Scorpio Pluto, and Gemini Midheaven. Okay, Lodiva says, love you too, girl. Not to mention some of these readers are promoting third party situationships, polyamory and polygamy, and Johns and prostitution and don't know it. Oh, I think some of them do know it, Terenzo, but they like to pretend that they don't know what they're doing. But we'll talk about that at another day, right? That's all I'm going to say on that. You've helped me a lot, especially talking about narcissists. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Life Soul. And awesome, I catch you in a live stream. Cool. Let's see. For the readers that speak the truth, thank you. You are welcome. Let's see. I have two. Kali, it's strange. Oh, okay. Y'all are talking to each other. Let me see. Lodiva says, remind me of my old friend from childhood, but also myself personality-wise. What's so funny is everybody says that. I'm literally everybody in one, y'all. This is crazy, boy. Okay, hold up. Everything goes... Kali says, I decided to leave after my channel became flooded with trolls and narcs. Yep. I almost gave up after dealing with that, but then I was like, then they win. F them. I'm going to continue to shine my light and just continue to block. Because remember, I'm Chief Blockahoe, a part of the, I'm Chief Fuckahoe. Oops. Chief Fuckahoe, a part of the Blockahoe tribe. Y'all remember that? Everything comes from within, yet the masses are being taught everything comes from outside of them when everything is in our DNA. Terenzo, beautifully put. Yes. And in a nutshell, that is all we need to know, period, with 3 T's. Alicia, she says, yes, like dieting. Even though it's going well on my weight loss journey, I still watch others' journeys as inspiration. Sometimes that's all you need. Exactly. You know, it helps you at least have like this feeling like you have a support system, you know? Amaris got that hot coffee going today. Well, it could be tea too. It looks like coffee though. Tyler actually has a psychological problem with his own anger. Yeah, I let people determine that on their own. I try not to speak on other people's issues because I guess we all have our own issues we could work on. But at the end of the day, one thing I don't like is the fakeness. I don't like if you say you're going to work with me and I see you helping other people and stuff like that. And then you're over here just kind of like watching my stuff, but not really speaking on what I do like you do for everybody else for free. But then when I'm talking about paying to get some, collaboration going, I'm serious about my business. You don't want to say nothing. And then you ignore me and then you still come back in my lives, even though you haven't said anything. So that's the one thing I don't like. Other than that, I don't know anything about him personally, but whatever it is that he needs to work on not being fake. I won't speak on the readers that have wronged me, but there are many. I was shocked how many frauds there are. Yeah, you will be surprised because the way that they present themselves is false advertising. You would never think. They seem harmless and, you know, let's see. Let me see. So correct, Mistress Lotus. I started watching tarot because in my personal life, I was drowning in lies and couldn't get the truth. Exactly. And that you were probably getting gaslit too. That's the thing. When you're surrounded with people where they're just gaslighting you at all times, you will start to think that you're the problem. But when you really look at the full picture, the bigger picture, that's when you realize that things aren't always as they seem, right? Damn, some readers charge $200 an hour. Damn, bro, my most expensive reading is an urgent reading. It's done within 24 hours for 100. And my spells don't exceed 150 for the most part, unless it's something serious, you know, a combination of sorts. But damn, for a reading, bitch, 200 an hour. There are celebrity psychics that charge that. You are not on that level. And even if you were, you're not charging I'm done, bro. That they know they're wrong for that. That's highway robbery. Let's see. Alicia says, you're right. Vibes can tell you a lot. And I figured out that if I feel icky vibes and it's something underneath the surface, yes, some of these readers out here could win an Oscar with how good of actors they are. Well, I'm the best actress in the motherfucking game, Alicia. And you better tell them to take notes, girl. They better get their ballpoint pen and composition book, girl. I done brought it back. They better get it from the dollar store and start writing, girl, because I can have Academy Award winning performances too, while I'm exposing you at the same time. Now, bet that stinking asses out here. I'm tired of that. This retrograde is snatching wigs this month. Damn. Yep, it's snatching wigs and tearing out everybody's edges before we get into 2K20. Let me see. That is so funny. Got to pick up that deck. Yes. Yes, I love this deck. Exactly. Life experiences teaches you more than most schools can. Well, the thing about schools is you're training to become a mindless employee. That is what it's about. Now, it's not to knock education because I'm in school right now for cybersecurity. That's something that I personally love to do. I love computers as it is. As y'all see, I love to edit and do all that other stuff. I'm definitely into cinematography and all that good crap. So it's cool to go to school for that. But at the end of the day, book smarts will never trump street smarts. And when I was living on my own at 16 up until this point, I made a lot of mistakes, got caught up in a lot of crappy situations, but boy, did I learn. And I realized that book smarts that I had, them little straight A's that I was making, didn't mean a damn thing when I was out on the streets. And that's life or death right there. And a lot of people don't have common sense, you know. And like someone said earlier about them, you know, teaching, everybody's being taught to look outside of themselves when all of the answers lie within them. It's within all of us. That's why most people out here are so lost. That's why they're not relatable anymore. That's why everybody is mostly narcissistic. Wait, hold on. Yes, $200 discounted for Libra season. That's a discount? Damn, I can't even imagine what it would be without the discount. But you know what? I would pull some cards, you guys, but unfortunately I do. I have some moves to make for the rest of this week. So guys, if you find that I did not go live on Friday, then more than likely I will be going live Monday because like I said, I've got to make some moves this weekend and, you know, I'm trying to get my money up, trying to get my life together so I can, you know, invest not only in my vision here, but I want to do this meet and greet with you guys, you know, so anybody who wants readings, keep in mind, you guys, once again, thank you to everybody that has donated to this channel. Thank you to everybody that has booked private readings with me. Guys, everybody that has ever booked a reading with me, y'all can put it in the chat if you're in the chat today, and you can put it in the comment section. Y'all let everybody know that y'all got y'all's readings and that it was on point because you know what? Don't even tell them exactly what I just said. Tell them that you got your reading and you tell them how you felt about your reading. And we leave it at that, because at the end of the day, I'm about my business. I take this seriously. Yeah, I like to clown around and all that other good stuff. And yeah, I'm friendly and everything. But you know what? I see a lot of people on here. That ain't doing right. So use your discernment. Once again, thank y'all so much for the support. I love y'all. And, if I don't go live on Friday, I'll go live on Monday for sure. Let's see. The Real Mind Control by Raphael Gurkovsky. Everyone study it. Well, thank you so much for these gems that you're dropping on us, Terenzo. Man, I might make you a moderator. Before I go, everybody in the chat right now, whoever wants to become a moderator, hit 444. Everybody right now. Let's go. Hurry up, because I got to go. 444. And you know what? After y'all do, okay, Alicia says she won. Oh, okay. She said my $20 chat reading was on perk. Okay, girl. Right. Oh, damn. We got a lot of moderators today. Yes, girl. I'm adding y'all right now. Yes. Y'all better show up though. Shit. Y'all. Okay. So moderators, just know that I go live Wednesdays and Fridays officially. Usually around 7 p.m. Central Time. But sometimes I'll go live Mondays. That's not always a set date. But thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll definitely be coming back to this live for those books that you dropped, Terenzo. That's awesome. I'm glad that we discovered each other. I've never seen you in my chat. So yeah, welcome to the Lotus Squad. Welcome to the live stream for you newbies in here. We're glad to have you. Let's keep the movement going. Shit, we about to open up everybody's third eye, boy. Shit, realize, real lies. That's going to be our slogan. Okay, Lo Diva says, much love. Yes, I'm willing to speak offline when you are. All right, I'll go ahead and take your number down. Let me take it down now. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So, okay. Okay, you could take your number down now if you don't want anybody else taking it down. Okay, I got it. Wait, text first. Okay, here, I'm just going to do it right now. Hold on. Okay. And you know what? This is so funny. While I typed your name in, Terenzo, guess whose name popped up, y'all? Hustler Jones Tarot. I don't know how many of you guys watch this guy. I always thought he was cool too. That's one of the readers actually that kept it real with me. He kept it 1,000. He even gave me his number and shit, and said if I ever need anything, or if I ever want to talk, he's there for me, because he saw one of the videos where I was just like, I was going off. So shout out to you, Hustler Jones Tarot. I don't know what's going on with you, bro, but hell, hopefully you might see this video. If he doesn't, show it to him and tell him I said what it do. And yeah, if you still down to collab, bro, let's collab. But yeah, other than that, you guys, wait, oh, that's cool, Libra man. I'm a Gemini. That's what's up. That's what's up. He is genuine, spots, straight facts, no sugarcoating. Right. I would love to collab with that guy. I know he's got a lot of stuff he's taking care of and shit. So, hopefully whenever he gets the chance, I would love to do that. But yeah, you guys stay blessed. Keep focused on what you got going on. Don't let anybody take you off course, because I've been seeing just little pop-ups like that lately. Like I've been telling you, just kind of made me later than expected, going, starting live. It didn't keep me from going live, but it delayed me. You see what I'm saying? So be wary of people that'll try and take your time by talking a lot, and you're trying to get in edgewise, but you don't want to be rude. But look, if somebody is impeding upon your time, respect yourself enough and value yourself enough to put your time, say no, learn to say no, to other people taking up your time. If you don't have time to have, a small talk, if you don't have time to be talking about something that has nothing to do with you getting your bread and has nothing to do with a glow up, then you need to tell them to back that ass up because we ain't got no damn time. Okay? Don't let these people distract you, because where we're headed, we're reaching greater heights. We're surpassing all of those that want to try and drag us down with them. We're rising above it all. So keep rising, baby, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And until next time, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.